Hello and welcome back to the American Farming Channel. Today is episode 22 of my American Farming series. I'm pretty sure I fed those at the end of the video, so they don't need feed. I mean, we're kind of in space here where we can skip some time, so I'll probably start the video off with a little bit of time skipping until I can sell some corn. I'll probably get some grain drying going so that we can dry that corn down, and then we'll see about getting some bigger and better stuff. So yeah, well, let's see what we can do here for a minute. So I'm all done, I'm pretty sure, fertilizing. Yeah, we're done fertilizing. So let's look at the manure spreader. 23 grand. Let's sell it. Okay, we're sold. And then we will get out and get this drying. Also, let me know what you thought of the longer video. I know I've been skimping you guys out on some content, and I know what ended up happening. I was supposed to be setting that to be public at 7 o'clock on the, what was it, the 19th, I think it was, and I think I set it to private and didn't realize it, so it came out at like 5 o'clock, but in the end, I think it'll be fine, but yeah, sorry about that delay. That's what happened there. I just made a mistake, so yeah. But if you like that longer form video, let me know, because I think if that does work, we'll do a lot more of that, because doing that 2 times a week is easier than doing a couple 30-minute or 10-minute videos every 2 days. So yeah, I think we'll skip some time here while this grain is drying, though. So I'll see you when we got some dry grain and ready to be sold. So see you then. So all the grain is dried down to 15%, and now we're just waiting on selling. So we should be good, but we'll probably be feeding here in a minute. Let me check the cows. Yeah, those 8 aren't doing much, but these are, we're grinding through some feed. So yeah, we'll probably check on those before too long, but yeah, I think we still got a whole another month to go through, and you'll have to let me know if they changed up the pricing system on these corn prices, because I don't remember them being so high. I think I remember it being $5.65 was almost the max you could get. So let me know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I think they changed that. So yeah, you'll have to let me know down in the comments. So right now we have a great price, $6.61 at the Ye Ol' Mill, which personally I think the ol should have an E in it, so at the end of the word, but I guess they didn't make it like that. But we're gonna get some of this grain sold. I mean, we got a lot of grain to sell, so I think we'll be just fine. I mean, I think there's a lot of money sitting here. Apparently 3. I might need to get some bigger wagons here. Are these the biggest ones we can get? Oh yeah, these are the 325 ones. Might even see if we can get a grain cart and grain gravity wagon. So I don't know if I'd go with red or not, though. That's a good question. But I think I would get this 750 bushel one if I did get anything. So yeah, Ye Ol' Mill is this way, isn't it? You know, I'm gonna put this on the pickup because I want it to go faster than the speed it was going. So, sorry if you're getting motion sickness from me switching vehicles, but I switch vehicles super fast, so yeah. We might have to think about getting bigger gravity wagons, because these are okay, but it's not efficient for hauling grain, I guess. But yeah, I think they'd be fine if we were feeding pigs or whatever. We might venture into that a little bit, but yeah, I think we'll be just fine. And honestly, I might even get some feeder cattle just to hold over the winter. Just some feeder cattle to hold over the winter. We got most of the year done, so get some feeder cattle to boost the farm profits. Maybe get to a couple thousand pounds, or well, probably 1,200 at this point. I haven't checked the current weights of mine, but I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere in the normal range. But if it's, I think you get them for at 800 pounds, or is it 750? I'll have to check that, but yeah, a lot of grain sawing to do today, so we could also do some soybeans probably at some point, because I know that that's a little bit more profitable and you don't have much input. But we also got to keep in mind that we have a bunch of input costs, because we now have fertilizer costs. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. So we could buy bales too, but I don't really want to do that, so I think it'll be just fine. Yeah, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good on seed for next season too, so I guess we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled and watch the fields go by. Feels weird that this only goes 25. Do you go faster? Honestly, it probably goes 30 is top speed. So it's not much faster. But actually, I might just go 55 too. But I'm just carrying 2 gravity wagons, so I guess that could factor into that. But I don't know. I do like this game though. I like that they added the wallet, so you could go back and look at your expenditures and your buying, and then your selling, and some of the stuff like that. So, and then you can keep track of harvests. So I think we're still in year 7. Oh, yep. Always crashing into something every episode, so we will definitely. Oh, and I crashed into the manure bunker. And then we're gonna get this close. Yeah, I think we'll be golden here. Where's the price looking like? Ooh. We're just gonna go to the main elevator here. And I could use an AI worker, but I like you guys to see this, so we'll just keep them. And I think we're gonna buy some feeder cattle for the summer to try and at least boost our profits a little bit, because we need all the money we can get. And I've never really played a full series and started a full series on this game alone, so I've always played the pig side. So maybe one day we will alternate between pig farm and cattle farm because it's I think that'd be a good balance. I don't know. Let me know, because I'm open to anything, but I do know there's only the two starter farms, so yeah. We're kind of limited right now, and I know it's a mobile game, which he wants to be able to use lower devices to be able to use the game still. But like at some point, you're gonna grow a high quality and a lower quality game, so that, I mean, you gotta risk losing those customers because the game just loses interest, which is why I've even considered doing Farming Simulator 25 content. But we will probably do a pig farm and run out that course before we switch, which I'll still do this content, but I mean, I'm open to other styles of farming games. I'm not completely like, I don't want to say I'm not completely committed, because that's not the word, but I don't want to say I'm not completely, I don't know if the content will forever be interesting on this singular game alone. I think to grow the channel, we'll have to branch out a little bit. So, yeah, we'll just have to see, because that's how she goes. I mean, when you mess around. And I went past, and we're going to be all crooked. Let's fill that one before I start jackknifing. Back one's full. Let's get this one. Okay. That's good. I think we've done 2 loads now. Probably 8-ish grand. 8.5 grand-ish. So that's pretty good for, I think it's $12.50 for bushel count so far. So yeah, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. These Kilbor wagons are going to get their use. I mean, I'm actually contemplating upgrading the pickup so that I have a reliable daily driver in this game. But right now, I think I'm going to hold off on that, just because I think bigger machinery would be more beneficial. So, or a bigger field, actually. We could focus on that. I know I mentioned last video that little field to the, I think it's to the, well, I'd have to look at the map to tell the direction, but yeah, I'll point it out here in a minute when this corn is selling. So $39.90. Nope, that's the dealership. So this little field, I know I've talked about buying it before, but we could also get this one for $44 and expand and have a singular field. So I'd leave all 3 of my current fields as corn harvest, like silage. Well, we could alternate between silage and regular corn. I mean, that's a possibility. But right now I think we're gonna be past that. So, but I also have to remember, I have to push a fertilizer spreader into the budget too. And I think I want to buy some feeder cattle for the summer. So we'll also have to think about that. So maybe it won't happen in this episode, but it will probably happen next year when I am thinking about planting and stuff. It might happen then when I sell stuff. So keep your eyes open. Something new might show up on the farm very, very soon. So, I mean, I don't know. Corn's doing good though, I think. I mean, that's not very tall, but Oh, right, I don't want to drive through it. Get out of the field. Just cancel it out. $600. Boom, just like that. $600. Well, farm's not profitable. Gotta shut down. Just kidding. It's still profitable. I just don't think that would be good for the farm. So, yeah. Let's get this filled up, and bushel count is 1575. Well, no. It'll be 1875. So next round it'll be 2,500 bushels, which is good because we need to get these out of the bin. Because I know prices are going to drop here soon, so can't be waiting too long on this. And this is kind of just side money too from harvest. I mean, I don't think it's worth more than raising cattle, though. I would really love to upgrade that, and maybe we sell the, I don't know, maybe for right now it would be smart to sell the harvester and expand on the cattle front once we get actual money. So I don't know. I don't feel like that is the best way to go about it, but that would be interesting to you guys, and maybe that's something that you guys would actually prefer to watch instead of what I am currently doing. So, yeah, you'll just have to let me know. Wow, prices are really good at the other place. Probably should have went up there, but I need a faster truck too. That would probably help. I mean, I've already made 17 grand, so yeah. I don't know. We're just selling corn today and feeding cattle, I think. So we'll get to that next, but because we weren't able to get to feeding right away, so I think we'll get to that next, and then that'll probably be just selling kernel corn and that. So I mean, but yeah, this corn's looking good. It's in straight rows. I mean, it's perfect for right now. So, and I mean, we got plenty of storage and stuff, all that, but it'll be good. It'll be good. And I think that next batch will be ready. Sell some small baby cows. So we're at 2,500 bushels sold already. So that's good. I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah, I think I'll have 12 cows sitting in there when I need to get that next group out. So this will probably be 3,000 bushels, 125, and then yeah, we were really close to 400,000 on the bushel counter for those two harvests. But I gotta get full. I think I'm gonna try and buy back the tilling. So maybe it's time we get another tractor, that tiller back, because I think that was a mistake on my part to sell that. But I also think it was okay because we gained the harvester out of it. So maybe next year we add a field instead of this year. But I feel for right now we are just making what we can. I mean, I really wish you could feed corn to the cattle, because you can in real life. That's just a realism thing, I guess, that they haven't gotten. But oh right, I was gonna bring this to the other place because it's 33 cents more expensive. But whatever. Not like it's gonna matter much in the end anyway. So back up. I don't know why that hasn't been hitting the trigger as of late. Mark's in favor of up north, I believe. So yeah, I think that field's to the west. So yeah. Really cool mechanics though on those hitches and stuff. Really do like, and then the gooseneck attach. Yeah, I don't know, what do you call that? Gooseneck hitch attachment. So good. So good. But major profits today, baby. Major profits. And we'll probably get going on some more here soon. Still waiting on the big update, though, for that big chopping equipment. Really would love to see what that's going to cost. See where the farm is actually pointed in direction. So, yeah, it's going to be really, really fun to see where that goes. And I think they have a lot more to expand. I do also believe they're adding John Deere so that we don't have to have everything case related. Because as of right now, even the small little stuff is case related. Like the Brent, they have a partnership, whether they are actually a case subsidiary or not, but they actually are sold by Case IH. So, yeah, a lot of Case IH equipment is sold along with the Brent V1500 wagon types. So, yeah, I mean, if you like that, it's cool, but I think really diversifying to some John Deere stuff, because I'd like to see some John Deere equipment, because they have a lot of, like, other machinery, like, they have manure spreaders, I'm sure. Like, right now we have Heston and stuff like that. I'm sure they'd bring a baler, a round baler, or a square baler. I mean, they could bring a square baler, too. So, really, I'm just waiting on to see if John Deere could be in this game or not. So, would not be surprised if they end up entering the game, but also wouldn't be surprised if they're too expensive to put in the game. So, I mean, right now, just waiting on updates and stuff like that. But I think we have plenty of material to play with here. I mean, clearly the game is still a really good game with just case. It's just more tractor options for price and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's the only other thing. Like, I want options because, like, right now, tractors are expensive. So if you can, like, have a variety of something, and I think our first really big tractor will probably be the one of the first gen quad tracks, and then we'll probably upgrade it to the 400 horsepower version, which is literally 17,000 extra, and I don't see any problem with getting that. So yeah, we'll just have to wait on some of this stuff. It's just a minor roadblock at the moment. I think we only have one grain wagon full of stuff to haul, so maybe just keep that in the bin and wait for next year's crop to come in, and then sell it with that, because I don't feel like just filling up one, because I'm not detaching them. That's dumb. I hate these independent axle grain wagons. Where am I even? Oh, I'm still on the road. Cool, cool, cool. Going full speed. I gotta check the max speed on this truck, because it is killing me to drive this around. So, oh, hit another sign. That one was on purpose, though. So, technically, I'm not the worst when I'm intentionally hitting stuff. Or would that still count me as a worst? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. It's an interesting prospect, so. Yeah. Yeah, just let me know if you like longer form videos or not. It really helped me out as a creator. Yeah. 238 bushels. No way, I'm not gonna sell that right now. So, yeah. We'll probably end up just waiting for the next harvest. Whether that's silage or corn. I don't know, but why am I just driving? Oh, I am the worst driver. I just hit that auger full speed. This goes full speed, it just doesn't have enough horsepower. So, yeah, maybe. So I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna buy some stuff real quick. So I'll brief you when I get finished with it. So you'll see all the equipment when I get to it. Look at my new whip. We got a cultivator and I believe another 1206. So we got our cultivator back. I'm gonna set an AI worker to get this little guy home. Yep. And we will go hop in another tractor and drive it down here. Yeah, so we did end up buying another tractor. I do think it's going to be beneficial. I went with a cheaper option because I still have to fill up the fertilizer spreader with nitrogen. So, I mean, it'll be fine. I wish they didn't put a tractor there. Just sitting there. I don't like that. They just put it there. I also wish they would put a blower like that in, or like a vacuum, a grain bin vacuum out like that. So, yeah. Is the air smart enough to like not be in the center? Oh, no. Don't cut down my tires, please. Yeah. Did I mention that this was episode 22? Because this is episode 22 if you made it this far in the video. Dang. I am forgetful. But somehow I remember it's episode 22. Halfway, mostly through the video. So, and I hit another stop sign. That's perfect. Yeah, I could have gotten one of these, but it's only 120. It's only 5 more horsepower for like $6,000 more. So, I mean, I didn't feel it was worth it. So, let's see if I can do any mods to it though. I don't think you can. Yeah. Option cost. Confirm. Nope. Didn't get any options, so really don't need to confirm. But I like how you can go up to the storefront too. So, and Diego has reached his destination. Let's fill it with urea, and I think we'll be just fine. I opted against adding another field because I feel like the added yield bonus will help us get somewhere at some point. So, I mean, it's not all a lost cause. Oh, also, I'm going to send this guy on a little trip to the starter farm so that we can get feeding. I'm going to go put this away for right now at least. So, yeah. Oh, I still suck at backing up. hit posts on the building. It don't matter. Come on. I'm just getting more jackknifed as I go in. So. And that's good enough for me. Yeah, park this inside for right now at least. Hop in this. And feed these guys. And looks like they're gonna take the whole thing. So we'll probably have to get another little thing of food. I would love to get the big for food thing. Oh, and I still crash into things. I find brand new ways to crash into things, whether it's at high speeds or at low speeds. I will find a way to crash. So, and then we'll fill this up and go see the other guys. And then we'll have to see about getting a couple more cows for the summer and winter and see if we can run them out here so that we can make a little extra cash. Because even if they're like 1,000 pounds, that's better than what I have now. It's $200-300 more. So, and the other worker is home, so I'll have to get that put away. But yeah, we never put this one away, so. Well, this will probably just stay on the feeding thing. Oh, and still crashed it. No, I've crashed like 4 times. I should probably start putting a crash counter on. So, yep, here we go. Don't really need this right now, but I will when that corn is done. This will be a faster solution too. I just got done. It was too inefficient. Oh, I should park this outside. It was just too inefficient for me to keep running that manure spreader. Maybe on a bigger, badder level, but not on the scale we were going. So, yeah, park this back inside too. Should probably park the silage chopper inside too, but who cares? It's just a silage chopper, right? I should park this inside too. Probably the thing I'm going to need next, but it'll be late when I start this. So, and just, yeah, ram that into the wall. So, leave this outside. Let's go look at 2 more cattle. Let's look at 2 more, well, fill up on fuel first. So let's look at this wallet feature. Wow. I do like that. The Grand Gyre. Already spent a lot in there. Cash purchased, cash received, buying. Bought a lot so far this episode. I wish it would give you a tally though. Like, you've bought and sold so much of this, and then you've bought so much of this, and sold so much of this, and like numbers. So you've sold $4,000 worth of corn today, or something like that, like a total lifetime counter for your farm profits, so that you know that you're actually up on your initial investment, not just sitting there going in circles, which I think we've definitely made money. We've just spent it all. Like, we're probably close to even than I'd like. And that's shown by, yeah, so there's 700 pounds. Probably get to 1,200 pounds. And they're $1,000. So I can have about, 4 of them. That's 1.5 more than that's half my herd, so adding half of a herd more. So, yeah, I think we'll be good, though. That's great. I love that we can do that. So, let's get those put in pasture, and they'll probably be 1,000 pounds, but it's 300 pounds more than when I bought them, so they'll be worth 1,500 instead of 1,000. Alright, well, we got all those loaded up, so yeah, our profit margin is not great on the farm, but we're still growing, which is a good sign for profits. Man, I think these, well, I'm going to check these real quick. These calves are about halfway to getting weaned from their mothers. They haven't produced enough poo yet. That's also why I moved away from the manure, because I was running low and starting to run low on manure, so it works out. But yeah, 700 pounds. These guys are already 1,000, so yeah, and they got 8 more months, so they'll probably make it to, yeah, these cows might make it to 1,200 already. I don't know. We'll see, though. In 4 months, they grew 300 pounds, so 275, I mean. So, we got hope that they can almost reach weight, but guess we'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of episode 22 of my American Farming series. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you like the content. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.